gotta fill in this MCQ sheets for food. Yes, boo. Yes, bunny. What's up? I. Is that the shadow? Yeah, it is. I had a Strugg life day. Crazy day. Crazy day. Like, I'm really tired now. I had my first meal at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Yeah. But it was nice. It was really nice. And they had a special too, so. Uh, I. I'm trying to smell this new coffee we bought. It's vanilla. It smells it smells like vanilla ice cream. That is delicious. Let's show it to them. This one. It's from Woolworth. It smells amazing. It's like vanilla ice cream. Can't wait to try it. Can't wait to try it. I have Coca-Cola that I didn't finish from earlier. And I have hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Ooh, it's burning my finger. Yeah. So I had a Strugg life day. I ate my first meal at 4 p.m. I couldn't wake up this morning. Like yesterday, my brother said he was feeling sick. So we said we will take him to the doctor today. And I couldn't wake up this morning at all. So I think I only woke up at like 10 p.m. And I didn't have breakfast or anything. I just had a shower and then went to the doctor. Then the doctor checked out my brother and said we need to go and do immediate blood tests and x-rays. So we went there. We went to do the blood test first, and then my mom's car broke down. So while I was attending to my brother doing his blood test, my mom was waiting for my dad to come and fix the car. So they were still trying to fix the car. And then so we did the blood test, and then they said that because it's an emergency, they'll send the results to the doctor immediately. And we're still waiting to get back the results. And then I had to go take my brother to do the x-ray while my mom was busy with the car with my dad. And then the x-ray had to be done at a hospital. So we had to walk from the blood test place to the hospital. And it was like stairs, but it was like stairs going down. So I didn't mind. But it was like really quick. Like we went there really quick, and then I was struggling a little bit because I'm still on my period, and it was really hot in the morning. So he was doing his X-ray. It didn't take quite long. It didn't take very long though. It was like half an hour, and it was quick. Like they just, it was like a mugshot type of X-ray where they just make him stand there and take pictures. Like, wow, technology, damn. So he was there, and then, well, yeah, and then I needed to pee. And then the toilets are really clean, but it still had that like kind of like the kind of like antiseptic smell, kind of. Yeah. Then and then I'm like really tired, so I'm trying to like remember what happened today. While I'm trying to digest at the same time I'm trying to drink stuff to stay hydrated. Cause today like depleted me, but it's fine. I had to do what I had to do. Yeah. So we went to the hospital, and he had his stuff done, and they also said that because it's an emergency they'll send the results to the doctor immediately. So uh Yeah, so I used the toilet there, I think. But I didn't buy any food to eat from there because they didn't have things that cater to my diet. Yeah, so I had to, so I couldn't eat anything there. I like stopped at the garage and bought Coca-Cola after we went to the doctor. So yeah, so where was I? Like, I think I skipped my pills for like the past 2 days or something, because it was really hot and like I was on my period and angry at life and really moody, and I just couldn't like. I didn't want to eat and I didn't want to drink anything. I don't know. I just laid there, bleeding from the bottom, crying from the top. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So actually, after the X-ray, we came back up. Like we had to walk up the stairs to go back to where my mama had a car, and then waited there a little bit. Then my mama had to pee, so I took her back down to the hospital, and she did her business, and then we came back up, and I was exhausted. I was like really exhausted. Bear in mind, I was hoping I didn't leak, leak, leak. I was hoping I didn't leak, but I didn't. I didn't. I would have if it was a year ago, I would have been leaking all over. But I am a miracle, and God saved me, and I'm regulated. I would have been in severe pain too, but I'm not in severe pain. I'm just annoyed. Yeah, I'm just annoyed. I'm not in pain. Um, yeah. So I took my mom down, brought her back up. They were trying to fix the car. Then uh, they did something so it would work again. And my dad actually. And it's sad because my dad came straight from work, and then he has to deal with us. Has to deal with things breaking, and that's sad. Anyway, like my brother and I took the other vehicle, my dad's vehicle, and we went to the mall. Well, mall, and then I ate beef. I ate the beef from the burger. I feel bad for wasting like the bread, but I will be sick if I eat the bread. I will be severely ill if I eat the bread. So I stopped. I couldn't do that. I did eat a piece of the waffle though, and it was really nice. Like I can't make it a habit though, because then I'll be even more sick, I guess. Yes. So what else happened today? Yeah, I had to go uh to the mall. But it's yeah, like mall shopping complex, because we needed stuff for home too, and I got those things. And then now I'm at home, and it's raining. Now it's raining. Like it was really hot in the morning, but now it's raining and it's really cold. But my room is still retaining the heat. Excuse me. I'm still trying to digest. My room is still retaining the heat, so it's like warm in here and stuff. Anyway, I'm mumbo jumboing. I am mumbo jumboing because I'm really tired. Like tired, but not like, how can I put this? It's like a tiredness, but it's not like my body is not physically tired. It's like maybe my brain is tired and I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. But I'm not sleepy. That's the thing with this kind of blood disorder. It's like I'm tired all the time, but I'm not sleepy. And I can't sleep at night because I have like sleeping problems, but I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Dun dun dun. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, so I was watching YouTube shorts. I confess. Couldn't sleep, so I was watching YouTube shorts. I confess. Yeah. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I need to be making YouTube shorts and not just watching them. I desperately need to be making YouTube shorts. I don't know. I was just not able to do anything. I think it was the heat that was like draining me. And now on my period, it's like, my body is like, no boy, no boy, no. Sit your ass down. Yeah. Anyway, I had a meal today, so I'm proud of myself. Real proud of myself having a meal. Yeah. Yeah. It was a long day. It was a long, crazy day. Anyway, hope my little boy gonna be okay. It's sad though. It is sad. Dealing with situations and struggle life situations. Yep. So I put my hair like like it's like a side bun. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like my dark skinnedness. Okay, I'm dark skinned, so it's like hyperpigmentation everywhere. Which I need to figure out how to get rid of hyperpigmentation and scars. Yeah. So I put a half bun type of thing. It's neat, it's concise, it's perfect for summer, but it's functional, practical, but not fabulous. It is not fabulous. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah. So while at the doctor earlier, I also got my shots. And the doctor asked me why do I have marks on my booty cheeks. My one booty cheek. It's like, why do I have marks on my booty cheek? And it's because of you, homeboy. It's because of you. Because I keep getting, well, it's my fault actually. Because I keep getting the injection on one side, on only one ass cheek. So, like, I think, like, next time I need to use the other one. But then I don't want to have, like, marks on both of my ass cheeks. Like, at least have one that's, like, not scarred by the struggle life. At least one that is, like, you know, not perfect, but, like, one that is original. That is not marred or scarred by the struggle life. At least one part of me that, is not, uh, didn't succumb to the chaos and heaviness and destruction of the struggle life. At least one booty cheek. But I guess I have to use it now. Listen, listen. When I become a world famous movie star, you understand me? When I become a world famous movie star, and if I have to show my ass cheeks in a movie scene, and if you see that my ass cheeks are scarred, or it's not looking right, or there's marks on it, and there's pokes on it, Now, you know why? Don't ask me questions at that time because I'm giving you the answer to it now. I'm giving you the answer now. Yeah. It's hard to find reliable. Excuse me. I'm still digesting. I'm sorry. And like the walking, like, tore my ass. And my burjik hurts from the injection. So, kind of hurts. And he puts the plaster thingy on. And removing that also hurts. So, it's like, yikes. Yikes. Um, yeah. It's hard to find reliable healthcare. Um, when I went for the blood test, when I took my brother there was one nice lady out of all of them. Just one is nice. Why the mean beast? Smile, motherfucker. Like we're already going through. Like, how can I put this? You have anxiety and nervousness because you don't know what's wrong with you, and you also have mini anxiety and nervousness because you know you're going to be injected, and you don't know how you're going to feel after they remove blood from your body, right? So it's kind of like it's like a mini trauma for you going there. And now these people are mean and nasty while you're already going through so much and they want to be mean. Like, but I thank God that there was a good nurse who was there with us, and she was really nice, really gentle, all kind of things. Yeah, she was nice and sweet, and I'm very very grateful for her. um Customer service, patient care. Well, I don't know if you call it customer service or patient care, but it was amazing. And I wish that every single time you go to the doctor or you have your bloods taken or you visit the hospital, that you experience and you have good people who are nurturing, who are kind, who are caring, who speak to you as if you are a human, and who is friendly and patient and gives you proper customer care and patient care. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Because, like, let me tell you, one time I went for a blood test. Like, this was my first blood test ever. And I went to this place, and the lady there, the receptionist was like rude as fuck. Like, name, fill in the sheet. So, and this was my first time doing a blood test, and I was by myself, right? I got dropped off there and I was gonna get picked up again, right? So I filled it in, gave it to her. No communication from the receptionist at all, right? So I sat there and I waited because I was like, maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Then the nurse came out and she calls her name, like, she called my name. And then I woke up and then I expected her to say, "You're going this way," or "Come this way," or "Follow me." She just walked away. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I followed her. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just slow or something, but I need to be told, I need to be told, like, follow me or come with me or sit here, or I need to be told these things. I don't pick up on social cues at all. Like, you need to tell me, like, that's not appropriate, or you should do this, or that kind of thing, right? Um, so I followed her because I didn't know what else to do. And she didn't tell me to sit or anything. And then she just pointed at the chair. Like, and this is my first time ever doing a blood test, right? And obviously I was like really scared. I didn't know what to expect. and I was really sick at the time too. So it's like I'm sick and I feel miserable. At the same time, you treat me like shit. At the same time, I don't know what the results are gonna say, um, or anything. So I sat there and she like pushed my hand. Like no words were spoken. She didn't say a thing to me, right? And now like I'm the type of person like you need to tell me. You need to tell me like what you're gonna do before you do it to me. Like the doctor is like, okay, I'm gonna do this to you now. Or the dentist, they always like that. Like the doctor and the dentist are always like that. Like I'm gonna do this now and this is what it's for, or I'm gonna do this and I need your right hand for it, or I need your left hand, I'm checking your blood pressure, I need your left hand, or some, or like those kind of things. I need that because I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do, right? So she like pushed my hand, and then obviously I was like, I was really sick at the time, but I was still like, and I think she saw me like doing like what the fuck. She's like, I need to put your hand, and then that's it. She didn't say anything else after that. I need to put your hand. So she like pushed my hand back and uh poked in a needle. She was like poking in a needle, right? So I kind of expected that because obviously it's a blood test, right? And she poked in a needle, but she didn't find it. Like I think she did it wrong or something, because she was like poking it in like multiple times, and then um she used a new needle and was like, and then she like pressed my veins with her thumb like really hard, and it was hurting, and I think I said like ouch or something, and she was pressing it like really hard, and then she stuck the needle in, and then I was like, when they like when you go for a blood test and then you feel like, with me, like I feel like everything is dropping when I go for blood tests. So the blood was being removed and I was feeling that, And then she didn't tell me when it was over. She just pulled it out. She pulled out the bottle. She pulled out the needle. I think she gave me a cotton swab to hold on it. Like she put the cotton swab there, and then she's like gesturing, not like speaking. And now I don't understand that. I don't understand actions. I need to hear words. So, and she's like pointing at it. Then I understood. Then I kind of like held it, and then she's like, I don't know if she said, "With you done now?" or she said your result will be emailed to your doctor. Not a smile, by the way. Not a smile. She never smiled. She never greeted me. Never, nothing. Right? And then she's like, she either said you're done now, or I'll email your results will be emailed to your doctor. That's what she said. And I was like, okay. And then she like turned around completely. So then I was like, okay, I think I'm done now. I said it to myself like, I think I'm done now. And then I went to the front reception, waiting to be picked up. Like, I need to hear things. Like, I need you to say, we are done now. You can leave. Like, okay. But you turn around and you type on the computer. How am I supposed to know what am I supposed to do next? And this is my first time coming for a blood test, and I'm by myself. You know? I guess so. I guess so. I guess that's just how some people are who work at the blood labs, blood testing labs. And I pray you never ever meet people like that. And I pray I also never ever meet people like that. Jeez. Yo. And that's my first time. Imagine that. Sad as fuck. So and then I was like really sick, and then also now I'm really weak because I have no blood. So I had to sit there in the reception, and thankfully I carried like snacks and Coca-Cola. So I was eating that in the reception while waiting to be picked up. And the lady, who was the nurse, came outside and sat by the reception, and they were talking, gossiping. About who? I didn't care. About what? I really didn't care. I was just very annoyed at the entire experience, and I will never, ever, ever go to those labs again. Yeah, that's my story. That's my story about my very first time doing a blood test. I've done many, many blood tests since then, and thankfully I don't go to those labs anymore. I go to another one, which is dignity. They treat you with dignity. They treat you with respect. They're very gentle, and they have compassion, and they give clear instructions. I need your left hand. Okay, it's not working out. Can I have your right hand? You know? Like, okay, that I understand. I understand. That I'll do. I'll comply. It's just that those others is like, ish, I will never go back there. And I will not allow my family or friends to go there. Nope. Nope. Yeah. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. People are nasty. Nasty. Yeah. Live and you learn. Anyway. Yep. So, I have hyperpigmentation. Okay, so because I've been like losing weight and stuff, look at my hand. It's like jiggles. It like jiggles. But like when I like flex, it like doesn't jiggle as much. But I need muscle. I need to build muscle now. It's time. My body wants to. So when my period is over, I can do cardio. I can build muscle. I really want muscle. Like lean, gorgeous muscles. You know? I'm not gonna do all that extra stuff to build muscle because I feel like I see what they do to build muscle, and it's like a lot of protein, and I know my stomach can handle it. Like I can't eat that volume of food at the same time. I don't eat a variety of food. I only eat like a few things, and sometimes I don't feel like eating at all because my stomach is just too sensitive sometimes. So I don't think that's possible. But I can do cardio. I can build lean muscle. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Like work with what I have, instead of like if you want to get big muscles, you have to eat. You have to eat and eat, and I'm not I'm not capable. I'm not capable. So I'm sticking within the confines of what I'm capable of. And I know I'm capable of doing cardio. Like I love cardio. I love cardio. So I'm capable of doing cardio, at least walking and like, you know, sprinting sometimes, and building lean muscle, working with what I have. I'm like, see, it's like weird. I don't know. I don't know. My neck has also gone like really thin, and like I had like a lot of fat here under my chin, but it's not. It's like gone now. It's like gone now. Yep. So I showed you flowers at the mall, shopping complex mall. I showed you flowers because of Valentine's Day. Uh, it's my birthday. on Valentine's Day. And why you ain't wish me for my birthday? Why didn't you wish me for my birthday? I was chilling. I was watching movies. I was resting my body. And it was really nice and fun. My friends sent me sweet messages and calls. They were really nice, appreciating me. They were appreciating me. And I am very grateful for them. Absolutely grateful for them. Yeah. Can't believe, like, I'm still here. I'm still here. A lot of my homies should have been here. I wrote a poem about it and I posted it on my channel already under community tab with a picture of myself where I look decent enough. Excuse me. I posted it with a picture of myself where I look decent enough. Yeah, and I wrote a poem. In my mind it's like a song, but it's like in my mind it's a song, but I can't sing, so I can't get it out, and I can't do any melodies, so I can't make you hear what I hear in my mind, which is really sad. Which is really sad. Yeah. Can't believe that I made it this far. I can't believe I'm this old and this old. Not okay. That I'm this age, basically. Can't believe that I'm this age and that I'm still here in the Strugg life, which is surprising, but I can't continue to be battered by the Strugg life. It's time. 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 So So there's somewhere I need to be, and I need to find out where that is. And it is not in the Strugg life. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so I was saying at the shopping complex, I saw like Valentine's roses, bouquets, 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 flowers, roses. It's really beautiful. And this is how I feel. Like, it used to bother me, like, ain't nobody giving me shit. Ain't nobody giving me flowers and roses and candy, and I ain't get no candy. I ain't get no kisses. I ain't get no candy. I ain't get no kisses. It used to bother me, but I don't care now because I'm on the other side. And I see that if I really want flowers and roses, I buy them for myself because it doesn't come with abuse. You get the blessing without the abuse. Buy myself. If you're a single girl too, buy yourself flowers, buy yourself roses, buy yourself chocolates, buy yourself candy. If you want kisses, buy yourself a. Do you know they have those kiss emoji pillows and kiss emoji bags and kiss emoji t-shirts? Buy yourself those kisses. And spoil yourself on Valentine's Day. Take yourself out to lunch. Well, I don't suggest you going anywhere on Valentine's Day because everywhere is busy as shit. Like there's just people, and I don't like that. So maybe prepare in advance and order yourself something amazing on Valentine's Day, and celebrate self love on Valentine's Day. Celebrate the people around you that love you and the people that you love on Valentine's Day. Um, and if you're single, I absolutely encourage you to spoil yourself. Do for yourself. Stop waiting for people to do for you. Stop waiting for a dude to do for you. Do for yourself. Like, because I'm from the struggle life, right? It's like you're doing for yourself, spoiling yourself. You know that those blessings, those spoilings, those candy, those kisses, those flowers, those roses are not coming with any abuse or any manipulation or any lies or any backlash or any kind of negative emotions. You're giving those to yourself because you really love yourself, and you will not betray yourself. You will not lie to yourself. You will not manipulate yourself. You will not abuse yourself. Make that commitment to yourself today. You hear me? You hear me? Make that commitment to yourself today. I was saying, I used to, sorry. I need to readjust myself on my seat before I fall. I was saying, I used to like a few years ago, I used to feel bad for not having a Valentine, for not getting flowers and candy on Valentine's Day. Like, it's my birthday, so I'm gonna celebrate regardless, right? Celebrate being alive regardless. But I did feel bad that I didn't have, you know, that. But now I'm on the other side, and I don't feel bad anymore. I really don't care anymore. It's not that I don't care, as in I make a conscious effort to not care. It's that I don't feel anything. I don't feel like anything's missing. I don't feel like I want that. Like, if I get it, it's fine. If I get it, it's okay. But it's like I'm good. Like, I'm really good. Like, I'm good. I'm really good. Like, and nobody can make me feel bad. Like, really, really. I don't make a conscious effort to not care, because those celebrating, like, I rejoice with you. I celebrate with you. I I I will eat my candy and in agreement with you. If you're celebrating Valentine's Day with a romantic love, like, I eat my candy with you. I drink my non-alcoholic champagne or alcoholic champagne, depends on how I'm feeling that day, with you. And we'll have a good time. But for myself, it's like, because I'm on the other side, I see that they give you roses, but it's not all roses. They give you candy and then complain. They give you kisses while talking to their missus. I'm not saying all those are bad. I'm saying, like, strugg life, like, strugg life. There was a lady who was, I don't mean to be negative. This is real life situations that I want to talk to you about, that goes on in my world, right? Goes on in the strugg life. And I don't want to be negative, but also at the same time, I don't want you to be foolish and think that people have good intentions for you when they do not. Not all people have good intentions for you, regardless of the good intentions you have for them, right? Yeah. So actually, on Valentine's Day, a lady was, well, she's married. She has 3 kids, right? And she's young. She's in her 20s, right? Um, and her husband shot her and the youngest child, and then he killed himself. So that was like 2 murders and a suicide, and now there's 2 kids without a mother or a father, and like that's the kind of reality that I am exposed to. So once like so for myself, it's like that's what you can expect on Valentine's Day. Not candy kisses or roses. That's what you can expect. So yeah, buy all that for yourself. Spoil yourself. Buy yourself as many presents as you want. Spoil yourself. Love yourself. Give to yourself before you give to anybody else. Stop waiting for other people to give to you, especially a dude in the struggle life. Yeah, buy presents for yourself. I like it. I like that. I like that. Like, be fully satisfied with the love that you have for yourself. You know, like, I'm talking about romantic stuff because it was Valentine's Day and this stuff was on my mind. And I'm like, and this year I'm like, oh, really good. Like, last year I was really sick. So I didn't think about any romance stuff. I just wanted to survive. I just wanted like my body to work. I could barely see this time last year. I could barely see, I could barely walk. I wasn't eating properly, or whatever I was eating was just, I just, it did not absorb at all. I was in high stress. Oh, I was losing my short-term memory. I couldn't remember a thing. So today, recalling the events of today to you is a blessing and a miracle in itself because I remember what happened today. When I wake up, I know who I am. I know where I am. I know, I know that I'm a miracle. There were a lot of days where I didn't know. Like, when I woke up, I didn't know what the anyway, yeah. Um, yeah, so I was saying, like, understand that you are a blessing and you are a miracle. You are a miracle. I want you to understand that. Yeah, I was talking about romantic stuff because it was Valentine's Day, and this is like the first year I'm like wide awake, cognizant, and understanding what's going on in my life and seeing the struggle life for what it is. Well, like, I've always been in the struggle life, but now it's more apparent. It's more apparent. Yeah, now it's like more apparent about what's going on in the struggle life. And I don't know if it's me just opening my eyes now that I see all of these things, or that it's always been going on and I've just been, in my own world, uh, not recognizing what's going on in the struggle life at all. Because I do that. I escape. I escape in books and movies and uh, uh, being by myself all the time, being a freaking loner, and and being by myself all the time because I cannot. So maybe I've just been using escapism to not fully realize or recognize or bother to understand what's going on around me. And that's how I've been able to survive, I guess, and be able to have sanity and a rational mind and positive thoughts. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, back to this Valentine stuff. I saw those roses and I wanted to make a video, take a video of it, because I want you to know that buy yourself, you can buy yourself beautiful roses. You can buy yourself candy and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't feel bad. You know that giving yourself candy and roses does not come with abuse. And I was telling like one of my one of these people I used to know. She's a girl. She's married too, right? And she was asking me if I'm seeing anyone, if I'm dating. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, and I told her like, struggle life, and she's like, yeah, it is struggle life, and she's like, you don't know the person that you're dating could turn around and kill you, and I'm like, I'm not willing to mess with the blessing that I am. I'm not willing to, put myself in that situation, knowing that I am a miracle and that God puts good stuff inside of me. God put some good stuff inside of me, and I can't prematurely die at the hands of a man who I look to for protection and love and um, to care for me, basically, who clearly wants to destroy me. It's not funny, please. It's not funny. I'm just like, I'm just. It's so unbelievable that it's like, is what I'm saying true, or is it just for the struggle life? Do you understand what I'm saying, or is it just me, or am I living in a different world than you, where this seems like a movie or like a story and not real life? So yeah, anyway, it is kind of fear of losing everything God put inside of me. It's fear of losing whatever God put inside of me, but I'm not afraid of dating and having crushes who I think, like, the crushes that I have are people that I think do not abuse women, right? Yeah, so I was saying the crushes that I have are dudes who I think I think do not abuse women, right? Or don't manipulate and don't make, how can I put this? Don't use women, basically. Those are the crushes that I have, right? That is what I think. But, 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 the issue is that, look at how cute I look. Look at how cute I look. Maybe I should make that my thumbnail. I actually make like a weird, uh, weird, questionable thumbnails. I don't know why I do this. It's just weird. And I like it. I really like it. Because I don't want to present you this stylized, decorative, uh, perfect aesthetic when that's not reality. You know what I'm saying? When that's not reality. Um, so I'll do that for, like, those aesthetic videos that I'm trying to make. But struggle life, when you're really talking about the struggle life, you must see all the realness and all the unappealing aspects of it. But I'm just weird. That's not a good enough reason. I'm just weird. And I choose weird thumbnails. And I'm not sorry about it. Yeah. As I was saying, wait, what was I saying? Yes, oh, I remember what I was saying. I remember. I could not say that to you a year ago. I couldn't remember. Yeah, so as I was saying, um yeah, so what my friend said was right. Like, you don't know, like previously, like, okay, like throughout my life, right? I mean, the struggle life, throughout my life, it's like the per the dudes that you think, like, these people were like old, are like, they still, okay, they're still older than me, if they're still alive. Like, they're still older than me. They were like, but when I was like a child and stuff, the people that, the dudes that don't seem abusive, and the dudes that are very unsuspecting, are also doing the abuse, right? And the dudes that are loud and like can't control their emotions, and they have a short fuse, they also do the abuse. So it's like the crushes that I have now, right? They seem like they don't, but you gotta always watch and keep your eyes open to see those signs of the type of people that they are. Because you don't know. You really don't know. Does he abuse? Does he lie? Does he manipulate? Does he use women? Does he cheat? Like, it's like too much. It's like too much. It's like too much. Jeez. Yo. Even like, okay. Okay. Example. I like using real life examples because like, it helps me understand that it can happen to anyone, and no one is, uh there is no one whose character you can vouch for 100%. You know, there's no one's character who you can vouch for 100%, because um like, so my friend was dating this, oh, not my friend, yeah, it was not my friend, it was this girl that I knew. Like, you see people around the way, and it's like, what's up, and then one day they decide, and like for like 30 days, for like 300 days, they tell you what's up, and then on the 390th 90th 390th day, they decide to say what's up and how are you, and then tell you their whole life story. It was one of those. I don't know where the girl is. Where is that girl? I think she moved away. I hope she moved away and nothing happened to her. Yikes. Yikes. Check on your friends. Yo, check on your friends, especially your friends in relationships. Check on your friends. Okay, I hope she like moved away and not. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, uh so she stopped me one day, and like, because I usually say hi, and then I'm just like, I'm in my own world all the time. So it's like, what's up? Go buy candy, go get a latte, and then go on about my business, or stay to myself, or whatever it is. So I'm not like, I don't like being in people's business, and at the same time, what we talking for? Like, at the same time, like, I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, and I don't need anyone distracting me. Basically, it sounds hard, it sounds cold, but that's just how it is, right? That's just how it is. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I used to say what's up and stuff, and then she stopped me one day, and this girl, like, this dude that she was with, oh, is with, because like, girls don't leave, right? So she's dating this guy, and basically, so she told me that, everybody around her said he's a good dude. His friends said he's a good dude. Her friends said he was a good dude. Her family said he was a good dude. His family said he was a good dude, but he was not a good dude to her. And that's really scary. That's really scary. And she told me, like, he's he's like into some garbage things that um he lies a lot too. And I'm like, she had a job. She had like part-time job. So I was like, why don't you like get yourself together, get yourself to leave, and you can leave, and like you don't have any kids or anything yet, so it's like so easy for you to just go on about your business and you know do what you need to do to get yourself together because he is degrading you, and it's like he's like degrading her. I don't think he likes girls, but okay, let me not say that because we don't know, right? I think he likes women. He likes girls, but um he loves impressing his friends. That's what that is. He likes impressing his friends. So it's like he'll degrade her in front of his friends to impress his friends, and that's not right. And at the same time, he uses her for whatever she has. Yet her family, her friends, his friends keep saying he's a good dude. That is not a good dude. That is not a good dude. Listen, just because the abuse is not physical doesn't mean because the abuse is not physical, it doesn't mean she's not being abused. Okay, I have to get that off my chest. Yo, jeez. I can't. Girls always tell me their stories, and it's like, it's like you can do so much better. You don't need nobody right now, Get yourself to a better position in life, and then you'll have, somebody who's in a better position in life too. Um, listen, I wasn't always this wise. I was, yeah, I was also experiencing garbage. But I know better now. Ha! I know better now. And I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive myself. And I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with having my little crushes. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, so she didn't leave. I don't think she left. Oh, I don't know what happened to her, but like she was telling me things about dude and so sad. It is so sad. It is so sad. And this other girl, like, she needed help with a CV and applying for jobs and stuff. And this her dude, I think they were like engaged to be married, right? Her dude had a firm lock on everything. Like basically she couldn't send emails without him seeing, without him knowing. She couldn't be on WhatsApp without him knowing or seeing what she got going on, right? She couldn't answer her phone without him screening calls and all those kind of things. Which frick, which is like insane to me, right? And she wanted a job. She was at home, like sitting at home doing nothing, basically. Um, Not because there's a lack of opportunities for her, or because of any external factor. She chose that. Well, yeah, her boyfriend chose, her fiance chose that for her, right? and and it's like he kept sabotaging. Like I was like, I'll sort out your CV for you. I'll send you job vacancies and stuff. And she told me like he keeps sabotaging her. He didn't want to. He like didn't want to send through her old CV. He didn't want her to like message me. He didn't want her to apply for jobs. He kept deleting those emails that I sent her about job vacancies, and like it was continuously like that. And I'm like, girl. And she has like loving parents. So I'm like, what do you need him for? Like he's not allowing you to make your own money. You basically don't have your own life. You understand? You're not allowing him, you're allowing him to like control you at such a level that you can't even make your own money. And this girl is like smart, freaking smart, intelligent, beautiful, like raised well. Because I know her parents. Like I know her parents raised well. Her parents would give her anything. Like spoiled. Like her parents would give her anything. But it's just that they couldn't save her from this guy, and I don't think they married now. Cause I don't think her parents would have like maybe would have told me, but I don't think they married now, and I hope she's okay because that like imagine like going through that and then trying to recover from that. It's like you basically can't think for yourself because he was thinking for you. He was doing all the things for you. He was responding to messages or deleting messages, screening stuff. Like you can't think for yourself basically, and that's really sad. That's really sad. Please, I'm in no way vilifying dudes. I like dudes. I have crushes. I have crushes. It's just that some dudes just excuse me. Some dudes just like how some girls like try to represent all girls and they also girls also abuse, right? Um just like some girls abuse. It's like not everyone does that. Not all girls are like that. It's just like that. Like not all dudes are like that. Not all dudes abuse. So I'm not vilifying dudes at all. I'm just telling you struggle life stories. So be careful out there. There's a new surge of STIs, including chlamydia and herpes. So be careful out there. Really be careful out there. Stay abstinent. I'm not going to tell you stay safe. I'm going to tell you stay abstinent. Because you know they don't like using condoms. They don't like using condoms. The people who do sexual activity don't like using condoms. So stay abstinent, protect yourself. That's the best way to protect yourself, I think. Staying abstinent. Yeah. Anyway, maybe if I remember other stories that girls have told me or girls tell me, I'll run and come and tell you. It's too much for me, you know? It's like, this is why I created this channel for Strugg Life Therapy. So you can therapize me here. You can help me vent and help me remove all negative uh inclinations, negative stories, people who just of low vibration. You can help me. I can vent to you about people of low vibration. I can therapize myself by releasing all that is trapped inside and tell you all the stories of what people tell me. Obviously, it's anonymous because I don't even remember their names. I don't even remember their names. And the names, like, Strugg Life, like, okay, so, you don't call people by their actual government name, right? You don't call people by their actual government name. Most times, like, people I've known my whole life, I don't know their real names, right? It's only when there's a funeral or they die, that's when you find out their real name. Like, oh, this person's name was that? This person's name was that? I had no idea. Yeah. So it's like I don't really know these people's real name anyway. And some people, well, now because of the internet, people know my real name. But in the Strugg Life, it's like nobody. Like, well, my parents call me by my real name, right? Uh and some of my friends call me by my real name, but that's because, like, my friends from school, they call me by my real name because I use my real name at school, right? But everywhere else, uh I don't. So I don't use my real name. So it's like, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that, like your family kind of, like your extended family don't want to call you your real name. They want to call you what they want to call you, and it kind of sticks. It kind of like sticks. So yeah, yeah. So the internet know my real name, but other people really don't know my real name, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. One day I'll tell you. Maybe one day I'll tell you my Strugg life name. But I think I posted it on social media already. I think I posted it on social media already. I like that name. I think I'm gonna like my other name. I like it. I think I'm gonna. But it's like a child. It's like a child name. It's like a child's name basically. Um, I think I'm gonna use it on another YouTube channel. I think I'm gonna use it on another YouTube channel. We're gonna call it something. I'm gonna do something, but I'm gonna do something different there, and I'll call it like my Strugg life name. I won't call it my real name. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Anyway, that was my rant. Strugg life romance. That was my rant. Do-dum. Bye, bunnies. I will see you later. Maybe. See you. Bye.